Boy, oh boy, am I silly. I just recorded an entire video. In this, I've got the audio for it because I record the audio separately. Oh, in this microphone. But I forgot. Last time I used this camera, I was using it as a photo camera. And it's a video camera at heart, but it has a photo setting. Now, one of the things that they push on this camera when you buy it is it has what they call a tally lamp, a red light on the front, and it puts a red border around the screen when you're recording. So I pressed the record button on the front. It has a record button on the front, as I just mentioned. And I just, I set the record on here and started waffling. And after a while, stopped, took the camera off to take the SD card out, and realised that it hadn't been recording. Now, the tally lamp is on and the red border is on, and it's recording now. So a little bit frustrating in a sense, but really funny as well, because when you think about it, I am just talking to myself. Now, if I'd have done that and recorded it successfully and then died, I'd have still been recording myself, but I would never uploaded it. So it's a bit more like, oh, you did that and nobody saw it. Whereas with this, probably Carl and Simon will see it. Maybe my mum. So it's, it's not wasted effort, is it? I've spent my time well. Because it's a bit of a funny hobby, isn't it? Just getting home from work, then the gym. We don't talk about gym on here. And then recording something, or bringing some footage that I've recorded at the gym. Don't talk about the gym. And then making a video out of it. It's a strange hobby. I've got some strange hobbies. Considering I'm nearly 50 years old, I like to skateboard. I like to cycle. I don't identify as a cyclist. I just like to go on a bike. I wouldn't say go on a cycle, because that sounds like steroids. And we don't talk about gym on here at all. Stop saying gym when it's not the gym channel. I just wanted to catch up with you. I love the fact that this channel is just free to dump rubbish in. And it's weird because the less people see it, the more relaxed I can be with it. Which is weird when you think about it. It's like, but you're doing it for people to see. Yeah, but if just a few people see it, it doesn't matter. I got an email today from a guy saying I can do the SEO on your channel, this channel, not the gym one. Stop talking about gym. And said you can do this, and he's did the usual screenshot and all this. And I just replied, said, mate, nobody cares about this. It's just one guy sat on his settee talking absolute nonsense. It's not relevant to anything. It's not even got a niche. It's rubbish. I would like anyone who watches this, probably Carl or Simon, to put a comment in the bottom and say, can you make a video on X? Not the platform X, because that's weird. Nobody likes that since Elon Musk took over it. It's lost its charm. It's just a place of hatred now. But let me know what you want me to talk about. It'll probably be me just sat on the settee talking about it. Did you see the new iPhones? They're like the old ones, but newer. So that's interesting. Might get one of them because I've got the what is it? I've got now the 14 Pro Max, and it's a little bit thrashing. Yes, I am one of those people that goes caseless. Psychopath. You know what I mean? But what else is new? Oh, it was raining really hard here, mega hard this morning, and I was cycling to work, and the rain had actually stopped when I got on the bike. It was weird because I looked out the window, sideways monsoon, horrific weather, pulled the bike out of the front of the house, and it kind of eased off. I was like, oh, I'm okay, I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there dry. Well, drier than normal. Going down the Westgate Road, and this truck, this grid cleaner, as I call it, just I was on the pavement, and there's a grass verge, and then there's a road, and Westgate Road just floods really badly. And this truck just saw me. He was like, oh, cyclist. I imagined it. That's how it went down in the cab. They were like, cyclist, let's wet him. So he just pulled into the sort of, as close to the curb as he could, and it's just waved this, just barreled over me, completely soaking me to death. I had my luminous waterproof thing on. I wasn't wearing shorts. I had some tracky bottoms on. It was like fire department just blasted me with a hose. I didn't get angry because I thought the last thing I need to do is shake my fist at this truck, because that's what they want. They want a reaction. So I just carried on, just pedaling, going yeah, I'm wet now. As wet as if it was raining normally. So when I got to work, it's like I got all my wetness in one hit. When the rest of the journey was rainless. Whereas if it had rained consistently, I'd have been as wet, but it'd been gradual. It'd been a gradual wetting, so it wouldn't have been as offensive as a shock to. I mean, I think a smaller person would have been knocked off because I couldn't see anything. It nearly ripped the contact lenses out of my eyes. It was pretty damn jarring. Don't recommend being in a road tsunami powered by a truck. if you can avoid it. And I couldn't avoid it. I knew it was going to happen as well. I could just feel it. Do you know what I mean? What else is new? Morecambe is getting the Eden project, which is like a giant dome with like a garden in it that I think you're going to pay about £35 for. You're going to go in, it's going to be warm, even in winter, and there'll be like tropical plants and animals. Maybe not animals, maybe insects. I don't know. Is that a safe thing to do? What if they get out? No, I think it's just plants. So they've dug a hole, apparently. So I'm not really sure what they're looking for. Apparently there were some old swimming baths, the biggest in Europe, in Morecambe at that point, on the site, which I didn't know. And I found that out from, I think, the Sun newspaper. So I clicked a link from the Sun because I subscribe to anything that mentions the Eden project. But it's going to open in 2028. So they've dug this hole and they're sort of looking for this old swimming pool. I don't know. I don't really know the details. But apparently this Eden project is closer to London than the one in Cornwall, because there's one in Cornwall. I forgot to add that. So when you get all the Londoners coming up to Morecambe and going like, lava duck, stang the crows, core blimey, look at all these poor people. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be, that'll be interesting. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. And it's 2028, it's not that far away, because we're in 25 now, is it, I think? And we're towards the end. Can you believe it's actually September? Goodness me. Anyway, this is my second ramble. Nothing like the first one. Maybe one day I'll release the first one as an audio only track, and I might try and dub it to match it. I wouldn't be able to do that. That'd be literally impossible. I could do some like interpretive dance while it played out and you could hear the stuff that I was saying. Let me know if you want me to release the audio track to the other video. It's exactly the same as this. We're talking about similar things. It's a little bit darker. I talked about all the bad things that are happening in America. On reflection, maybe I shouldn't have said any of that stuff. But anyway, that's not come out because I didn't record it and I've had to start again. That's all gone. Anyway, proper rambling and repeating myself. So let me know, Simon, Carl, or anyone, what you want me to do a video on. It'll probably be me sat on my settee, just talking to you about it like this. Sort of like one-to-one podcast with the microphone on the stick, because it gives my hands something to do. And yeah, I might look at that and go, right, okay, I'll talk about that. Why not? I'll give you my opinion on that. So that's it for today. Just a quick video, not a gym video, on the non-gym channel, talking about random stuff, getting wet, the Eden project, and whatever else I said, because I have no idea what I said. Anyway, I just want to get a video uploaded on this channel, just to keep it moving, even though I don't want it to get... Just leave me to it. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not hurting anybody. Take bye now, care then.